Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Vinyl Talk with Tavis, and I'm Tavis. I am really thrilled today because I went shopping today at Target, and when I walked in, the first thing I saw was a Black History setup, and they had books and vinyl and lots of t-shirts and things of that nature. And I was so thrilled to see this. Now, I already own this album. What do I have it? I already own this album. I finally found it after years of searching for it and found a good price for it. But I found this, and this is the double LP opaque pink version. And I remember hearing it. Things like this would not be on the top 20 these days. Would you agree? Okay. But when this came out, and then when she was singing the duet with her father, I was in tears. All my family, we were loving it. See, this cat is zooming all over the house today. I tell you. He always does that when I start recording. Come here, Jimmy. Come here, Jimmy. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. He usually always comes. When he sees me in front of this, he won't come. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. And I wanted to unbox this for you. We're celebrating Black History Month. And this was a great thing to see when you first walked into Target. Thank you, Target, for celebrating Black History Month. They had a lot of other records too, but I think I owned them. They had Sam Cooke, they had Bob Marley, they had a lot of prominent Black artists in the day, and so it was just good to see this. So we're going to unbox this, and we're going to see the pink vinyl, and there's going to be different variants. There's going to be white vinyl. I am really thrilled to open this for you. If I can open it for you. How are you all doing today? Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a wonderful day. We're going to talk about some Black history today, because this is Black History Month. Really, every day should be Black History. A celebration of all people. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's the front, of course, and we know the back. Of course, and we don't have a gatefold? Well, okay. Well, I was looking forward for a gatefold. Anyway. Okay, so we have the wonderful liner notes inside that I'm going to read voraciously. Is that a word? Yeah, I guess. Anyway, let's look at this. I can't wait to look at it. Turn on the turntable. Look at that, everybody. Look at that pink. Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Now, her father, the wonderful Nat King Cole, he recorded the album with the conductor Nelson Riddle, the orchestration by Nelson Riddle in the 50s. So to get that voice and meld it with hers is just phenomenal. Every song on this album, to me, is just beautifully done. That's why it won so many Grammy Awards. Do y'all remember when the Grammy Awards came out during this time and she was just filled with Grammys? Oh, almost like being in love. Just all the classics. What a day this has been. What a swell mood I'm in. Well, it's almost like being in love. Ba-do-doop-doop-doop-doo. And thou swell, thou witty, thou sweet, thou grand, was hold me pretty, was hold my hand. I don't know what I said. And it's very clear our love is here to stay. Now on Spotify, which is having lots of issues right now with Joe Rogan and whoever and all his situations, her management has released a song that did not make the cut on this album, Unforgettable with Love. It's called At Last. And they released it a couple of weeks ago. It's just a single, and it's really, really nice. It's really nice. But I guess they felt like it didn't meld with the other music, so they just left it off. I wonder how many other songs did not make the cut on this project. Wouldn't it be nice to know? But I'm so glad to own this. So if you make your way to Target, I think you can also order it online. Make your way to Target, and if you would like to have this opaque, is it opaque? I just call it pink. Pink vinyl double LP set of Unforgettable with Love, Natalie Cole. Get it if you want it. It is available, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud of it. The very thought of you. And I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. Yes. Now I want to talk to you about a lovely, lovely woman by the name of Melba Moore. Are you familiar with her? She is a phenomenal singer. And she received a Tony Award in 1970 for her role in the wonderful Broadway production of Pearlie. And she plays Lutie Belle. And she steals the show with her songs. She sings, one song in particular is called I Got Love. It's on YouTube. Look it up, listen to her. She goes, at the end, I got love. She just has this range. She can go from low to high, and she can hold notes for a very long time. Still living, still kicking, still performing. Oh, man, I love her so much. Now, I didn't really become familiar with Melba Moore to the fullest extent of her talent until I heard her version of Lift Every Voice and Sing, which is considered the Black National Anthem. Now, Lift Every Voice and Sing was written by two brothers, James Weldon Johnson and Rosamond Johnson. And it was initially a poem, but one of the brothers added music to it, and it was used as a way to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's birthday. And there were 500 students in a segregated school. I think the school was Stanton School. They sang this song in celebration of Abraham Lincoln's birthday. And the song was just a phenomenal hit with its listeners and with the singers. And those same students, they went to different schools and they remembered that song and kept singing it. And then when they got occupations as teachers, they taught it to their students, and it just kept growing. And eventually, it became the song for the NAACP, and it's now considered the Black National Anthem. And it has a wonderful melody, but the words mean so much. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. And it goes on and on. And so it's like a hymn. It became a hymn. And so Melba Moore, she modernized it in 1990, and she had all of these guest artists with her. Phenomenal. She had BB and CeCe Winans, the Clark sisters, Dionne Warwick, Gerald Albright, the saxophonist. And there was a great video that was made. So if you have not seen that video, look up Melba Moore, Lift Every Voice and Sing, and you'll see all of these artists that joined her. They're all dressed in white. And Debbie Allen, the choreographer, she made a dance routine for it. And it's just, I think during the time that it came out, I knew that it was significant and we all celebrated it. But I think the older it has become, the more I look at it and it's like, wow, that's really amazing how she got that going. And here's a quick interview on how she gathered the people to do this song and what made her do it. So let's watch this together.
And I also want to tell you that Lift Every Voice and Sing is not exactly what I sang in junior high school, I want you to know.
No, that's right.
That is something. I love that interpretation. What I'm looking at is that it's actually in the Library of Congress. They decided that this version, and your certificate, is here, was worthy of preserving.
That's amazing to me.
Forever.
It's the version with all the other artists on it, like with BB and CeCe Winans,
Right.
The Clark sisters, Dionne
Oh,
Warwick,
everything.
everybody on it.
Oh, it's great.
So
Well,
it's great.
I tell
And
you.
I did it because from being from New York and didn't have Black history, never knew about it. So I put all the artists on it so they wouldn't think it was that I wrote it, because I'm not that old yet.
You didn't want them to think that you actually
But it was my hit record, because I know a lot of us didn't know that we have a song that identifies us, because we're a nation within a nation, and every
Right.
nation has their national anthem, and we have the Star Spangled Banner, but we also have Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Right.
And I'll have a link below to that video so that you can see and listen to the song for yourself if you have not heard it. But this came in today because I knew that song was on here. This is her 1990 album called Soul Exposed. And the first song, which is called Do You Really Want My Love? That was a really good hit back in 1990. And so I'm going to open it. I got it from eBay. I got it from Discogs. I'm sorry. And the seller, man, they sent it quick. Wow, I was so surprised that they took about 2 days. So I can't wait. Melba Moore is still singing. I think she's in the greatest voice she's ever been. She even talks in interviews how to keep your voice and how to maintain your voice. I think she knows the secret. But Melba Moore, Soul Exposed. I just love that cover. I love the back too. And let's see the vinyl on the inside. Melba Moore, if you're watching, I love you. I'm friends with her on Instagram, and I so badly want to do an interview with her. On Capitol Records, Melba Moore, Soul Exposed, with the song Lift Every Voice and Sing, the modern version of it. Again, I'm going to have the links below, or the link below, for you to watch that video in which she modernized that song. So that's all I have for you today and for this video. Again, I'm so excited for Target celebrating Black History Month with all of these records. They didn't have any CDs. I was shocked. It was all vinyl and books. So they know that vinyl is still kicking. So rest in peace, Nat King Cole, yes, and Natalie Cole. Thank you for just singing your hearts out and making beautiful music and sharing your wonderful God-given talents and still making us smile, still making us cry, still making us dance. And thank you, Melba Moore. And I'm going to make sure that you watch this, Melba. I love you so much. You know I do. I keep commenting on your wonderful Instagram posts, and I just think you are a treasure, a Black woman of dignity and pride, and I love you dearly. Well, everyone, that's all I have for you today. And as always, with music, be inspired and stay inspired.